we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Dick. Two teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in Week 4. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
Well, the silver lining from last week, he played phenomenally, kept the ball clean, and led them to the end zone several times. You know these NFL quarterbacks, though, they trade away all those touchdowns if it meant getting the win. That's his focus this week.
Now Penix to the air right away. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30.
Penix working out of the gun here. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. 7 yards there and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. To the 43, second down. The numbers in last week's ball game for Robinson. 11 carries, 51 yards.
I have to say, partner, their coaches didn't do a very good job of hiding their thoughts this week when they spoke with us, did they? They told us exactly this. We've been good on the ground, but sitting 8th in the league, we know we can kick it up a notch and push for the top 5. So there's no doubt in my mind, we'll see them try to establish that ground game early and try and pick up an early lead.
3rd and 6.
On third down, Robinson. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
Holding offense.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? They'll throw with Penix. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10. At their own 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got a man. It's the rookie out of the 3rd round. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man, this is Brenton Strange, the tight end. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Down to the 10, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point attempt here still to come. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was Travis Etienne on the touchdown reception, capping the drive. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. A play fake. Now Penix. He's got the hook up to McLeod. So no gain on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. After 27.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On third down, Penix from the gun. And complete to Drake London. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll go play action here with Penix. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it second down. Looking to throw, Penix. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Now Penix. Going up top. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To the air, Penix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Darnell Mooney, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Jaguars offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Officially. Loss. Bring up 2nd and 11. From the gun, Bigsby. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's 3rd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Able to power through. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Penix. This pass is caught by London. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Robinson on a give right side. Pushing his way inside the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And looking to throw, Penix. And a dump off here to Robinson. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line.
16 yards. That's good for a Falcons first down.
They'll set up to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Out of bounds at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
2nd and 4. He's got Otten. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious